An Amber Alert across several western states ended today when the suspect called a local police chief to turn himself in.
The alert stems from a custody battle between a man who lives in New Haven and his ex-wife in Washington State. News Channel 15's Adam Widener talked with the New Haven police chief today, and he joined us live from News Control tonight with the latest. Adam?
Well, Mark and Heather, after taking his 3 boys from Spokane, Chad Phillips turned himself in Butte, Montana, all with the help of a New Haven police chief.
You don't wake up in the morning and think you're going to be part of a national news story.
The custody battle for these 3 boys, Caleb, Dawson, and Bishop Phillips, began about a year ago. That's when Chad Phillips from New Haven contacted local police saying his ex-wife took his 3 kids to the state of Washington.
Mr. Phillips had asked for an Amber Alert for us to try to find his kids.
But that Amber Alert was denied. Flash forward to today when an Amber Alert was issued for the 3 boys. Phillips took off with his kids after a judge in Spokane, Washington, granted his ex-wife temporary custody.
Having had investigations with him in the past, knowing that most likely he was heading back to New Haven, we had officers this morning start checking locations where we believe he may end up going to.
As police prepared for Phillips's almost certain return to New Haven, Chief Sweet was shocked to receive a phone call. The 33-year-old was in Butte, Montana.
I asked where he was currently located. He told me right down to the motel room.
The chief worked with officers there so that Phillips could turn himself in. According to the Amber Alert website, the Spokane judge was concerned about the children's welfare because of history of abusive behavior by the father. But Sweet says the New Haven man explained he was mainly concerned for the well-being of his children.
He appeared to be frustrated to me over the situation. He really did not want his ex-wife to have custody of the kids.
Now the kids are currently being held by the Department of Family Services. Phillips was arrested for custodial interference. He is being held in a Butte Detention Center. Live in News Control, Adam Widener, News Channel 15.